What's up, everybody? God bless. Just doing a little bit of the harvest. Nightmares. And dude, this Wiggins, the undead, I mean, he's expensive. He's like 200 something thousand at purple, but I got him out of a key chest. He's awesome. he's only at, what is he at? Purple? But dude, I just did the most damage out of any time on the Harvest of Nightmares. Like, yeah, he's pretty good. Wait, let me see what his let me see how good he says it is on Wiggins the Undead Neverwinter. Really? So there's nobody testing Wiggins. Are you kidding me? What? Star Wars is just becoming another satanic sorcery movie. It's no longer about space and guns and good against evil. It sucks. I don't care if Keanu Reeves, I don't give a crap who's in it. It's trash now. You cannot even touch the original Star Wars movies.
This war has taken a toll on all of us. I know what I must do.
Dude, really? One person, Keanu Reeves, that's the only thing that would get you into Star Wars? Give me a break. No, seriously, you're a moron if you think just Keanu Reeves can bring back Star Wars.
The hunting Jedi is patience.
You know what? If this is what you try to find your happiness through, you're going to keep crying tears of sadness. Go find Jesus. You won't have to rely on stupid movies and actors to make you happy.
Compassion is part of the Jedi code. They live by it, even unto death.
The Mandalorians must pay for all of you.
I will find the preserver. You, sir, are under arrest.
Whoever thought this is real, you're a moron. Somebody put up one of those fake videos of a movie trailer and it has Keanu Reeves as a Jedi. That's what I was just talking about. I can't believe people are so stupid. I'm telling you, man, millennials, I'm not going to say it. Some people, I'm not going to say a certain group, people, because it's all ages, are completely moronic. Wiggins the Undead, Neverwinter. Oh, let me try this. Neverwinter, Wiggins, the Undead. Not Williams. Wiggins. KS and Williams. I don't know who Williams is. Maybe his brother. Oh, okay, here we go.
Majority of her damage is bloodbath, so that's just going to be awesome. She can't take damage while doing it, which means she has that survivability. And because her damage is...
Of course, I have to go to Aragon. He's the only one that does any good stuff about...
very reliable with the damage she outputs, even though she's melee. Wiggins is here with some pretty good just sustained damage, lots of little hits, and it just adds up over time. But I would be aware that he is melee. He's going to be fine in some content, but in others he might struggle versus, say, just a range damage to him might be a little bit better. The buff to tutor makes him really good. They rework like his...
Well, that's what I needed. He's for range character, so that's good. Because I don't want to, like, I don't want to run my range. Okay. Besides, like, one of my abilities, my wizard is a ranged character. And that's, icy terrain. But other than that, everything is ranged. So, you want to get usually if you're playing a ranged character, you want a companion that does, like, up close melee damage, like Minotaur, Minsk, Wiggins, and I'm not sure, I don't have Zuna yet, or Blasting Assassins, but like Pseudo Dragon, but he's single target. I don't know, but like I don't want, like let's say I don't want to run Batiri and Wizard. I don't want to run Greenscale Bowman and Wizard. Not that it's not good, it's just, to me, I found out I get more damage since I'm ranged, that I have a companion that's near the enemies doing damage. I don't know. That's just how it seems to me. But the thing is with me though, also, is when I'm using a barbarian, I also like, I like companions that are not ranged. Because they do more more damage than a character that does hits, you know, because, I mean, you know, because like Batiri, he'll get like some 100,000 or more, shots or blow darts. Or Greenscale Bowman, he'll get, over 100,000, whatever it is, bow shots. But I don't know. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's not hard. It's just there's a lot of options. There's not really a wrong option as long as you're using a good companion. Now, like Flapjack is great for just in-game stuff because you give all your teammates 5% companion bonus, and the same thing with Mints, but you give 2%. So usually I run Mints, Flapjack, and I'm probably going to start running Wiggins, Minotaur Mercenary. I haven't tested the Abysmal Chicken in like harder dungeons, but he seems to be doing. Abysmal Chicken is doing pretty good. I need to look it up too. But I have like 12 companions that are mythic, so yeah, it's hard to choose sometimes. I have Sabriel, which is like Zariel. There are people trying to sell Zariel, which is the same thing as, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This character right here is the same thing as Sabriel. I got her out of a box once again. I got 2 Flapjacks in 2 days. Mythic Flapjacks was, of course, mythic. I got 2 Flapjacks in 2 days out of the chest. The chest that has Flapjack. 2 days in a row. So, and then I pulled Wiggins. I mean, I've been getting some, listen, compared to like 7-8 years ago when I played Neverwinter, you get a lot more, I get a lot better stuff. Like, here's Wiggins. I only have him in the purple. Epic. But I've got, I got Abysmal Chicken, this right here gives you, 7.5%, critical strike. Overall added, so this is a good slotted. And these 2 right here, you really need to get, if you're doing DPS character, you should, I don't know, this is really expensive. I got it, luckily, I got it from, I can get it on every character. I got it years ago, literally years ago. I didn't realize how good it was. But in Deep Crow is expensive as crap too. It's like 2 million at purple, I think, or green. I don't even know. But he gives you 8%, 7.5 or 8% power. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah, 7.5% and 7.5% power. And then see, this is Sabrielle. And she has the same sword as Zariel. So, but I think she's cooler than Zariel because she looks like a. Now I like the angel version of Zariel, but Sabriel looks like, I'll show you, because some people haven't seen it. Some people don't even know about Sabriel. Yeah, Soriadel. Sorry, not why do I call her Sabriel? Soriadel. Yeah, the sword. It's weird because the sword is different here, but when I add it here, yeah, it's weird. The sword is like sword Zariel when I put it here, but when I go to look at when I look at the companions, like when I summon her, like the icon is here. See, she's like Zariel, but I mean, but she's like a Viking. She's awesome, dude. I named her Red. That's my mom has red hair, and that's her nickname is Red. People call her Red, but but anyway, I think she looks cooler than Zariel. But anyway, yeah, is ridiculous. Her or Zariel, they're both the same. They have the exact same everything. They're just different costumes, basically. And they're selling her for 25 million. I don't think she's that good, but the only reason I would run her if she was a little bit smaller, her wings, I would run her. But as you can see, look at that. I can't even see my character, dude. It sucks. They got to do something about the size of these companions. I mean, I don't think people won't be companions because they get in the way, especially when they're flying. So usually, I'll use her sometimes, but literally, I would run her way more. But I literally gets on my nerves like crazy, the size of her. So I got Green Scale Bowman, the Mythic, I got Pseudo Dragon, which he's still single target. Like, if I'm doing a dungeon like Advanced AIC, I was doing crazy amount of damage, man. Let's see, Pewter Golem. I don't use him as a summon. This one, Flame Sprite, it's okay with summon, but I'm using him for this accuracy and critical strike. So these are the ones I'm using for like Pewter Golem, defense, critical strike. Let's see what else. Let's see if I got anything new that I could. Defense, critical strike. That's what he's using. Power. See, that's what I need. I need to upgrade Barbarian Shaman too. I've heard the Barbarian Shaman's pretty good at even, if you use them. I don't like using these like at will damage and 10% chance to prop lightning like Elminster. I don't like even Wiggins, when in combat longer than 30 seconds, your power and defense increased by 1.9%. That's good, and I might run this. I definitely might run this in game because when you're fighting, because usually, oh man, yeah, dude, I might actually put this. Yeah, I definitely need to get Wiggins up because if it's at 1.9% at purple at epic. 1.9% damage. I mean, when you're doing dungeons, you're in there way longer than 30 seconds. So that's awesome. When in combat longer than 30 seconds, your power and defense are increased. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, like this. 10% using at will restores 33%. See, I don't like using those. Like this right here. This is like kind of stuff. Power, defense. I think, is that the same thing? No. Anyway, right now it's fine where I got it. Like my damage, I'm out damaging every character, even characters that are 100,000 item level. I'm at 94. But even characters that are 100,000, the only character that's out damaging me, even if they're like 80,000, is the freaking Whisper Knife rogue. I tried the Whisper Knife, but I don't like it. So I'm waiting for the Assassin's rogue. Because I have my rogues pretty high up. I think he's like 70, 80,000. Because I was really enjoying playing the rogue assassins, but I don't like the range whisper knife rogue. I just don't. I like him as a melee character. So, but yeah, my damage is 11 yeah, 11 million damage, 11,470. Yeah, the critical strikes, that's just crazy. But I'm looking, it's looking better, dude. It's looking better. 98% power. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on now. Dang, I wish this. Sorry, dang, I wish she was not as. See what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my gosh, man. It's like you're moving around and stuff. But usually, I have to say honestly, as a ranged character, it's not bad because she goes away. But if you're a melee character and you're using her, she's gonna be right up in your business. So actually, I might because I think that's what I had a problem with. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just a casual player that I know enough about the game to know how to build good characters because I watch Aragon. That's why I know it. It's not because I know. You know what I know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Hellfire engine. What a piece of crap. I have it. I bought it literally just for the just because it looks funny. It's like a tank. I can't believe nobody's grabbed these, dude. Whatever, bro. I'm grabbing them back. Dude, you could sell those things for good squash soup. I can't believe nobody's taking them out. Nothing there. Every now and then somebody will put something good in, but usually I think people grab it. Let's see. I'm so glad I got school. I'm so glad I got Space Guffies, man. My mom was in here and I was kind of in a bad mood, and all of a sudden I used my chest key and it opened up, and I was like, thank you, Lord. Yeah, I'm not saying God made me pull it. I'm just saying I was just like, thank you. I needed that. So I don't know. I was just having a bad day. But I think I'm gonna do my daily skirmish or whatever, and then I'm going to get on. I'm getting on Destiny. I need to do a lot. I need to catch up on Destiny. I still have some potions and stuff. I got one more potion to get to purple. I love this mount, dude. It's so cool. We got dolphin. Alright. Whoa. Where'd she go? Oh, God. Alright, come on. Okay, I'll be right back. sure I probably missed the queue. I was trying to get something to eat. I'll get sick. Yep. Abyssal chicken. Neverwinter. How to expose. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
So with Module 30, we're getting some new gear, and I really don't like how it looks. It will have a bunch of new bonuses, and so I've made a document.
I think Cryptic's getting really lazy because of the whole layoffs and new company, because this gear sucks.
Which shows you exactly everything that this gear is going to provide us. You'll be able to see, is there anything you want to be going for? Honestly, there's not much. So let's go through the good, the bad, and the ugly. The latter definitely being how it looks. So we'll begin here with the Master Dread Sanctum weapons. That is the new Master Dungeon coming, which requires 105,000 item level. I will say though, the dungeon's a lot easier than past ones. That could well be because of there being no alpha testers with this one. But yes, these new weapons have an absolute ton of item level. However, their effect is not great. At best, you get 12% movement speed while within the Pirate Skyhold, which is like, okay then, do I really need that here? The new dungeon is not the Pirate Skyhold, so there's not a lot of point to it. And then, while you're in combat for every 3 seconds, dungeon? You can gain up to 3% base damage boost, and if you're a damage dealer, 4.5% crit severity. If you're a healer, 3% overall outgoing healing, and if you're a tank, 3% awareness. So, all things considered, these weapons are very poor. The base damage is also only 200. Other weapons give upwards of 275. So, these weapons, I'm ranking them as there are a lot better ones to be getting. Sure, they're usable, primarily just for the item level, but yeah, if you're at that level, there are absolutely better ones you could have gotten. The color coding here I'm using is like white is pretty terrible. Green is like you're better off looking for alternatives ASAP. Gold is like okay, and magenta is like, yeah, it can be best in slot. So these weapons are very meh. Not something I would use. Moving on to the advanced versions, they're basically exactly the same. All they have is 300 less item level, as you can see there, going from 3,400 down to 3,100. The bonus, exactly the same benefits. And we also have the campaign weapons, which also have the same effect, but slightly less. Like the general bonus can be only than 2%, plus DPS can only be 3%, and healers and tanks can only be 2%. The advanced version of this dungeon will require 70,000 item level, and the campaign itself will require 80,000 items.
I have a feeling that Neverwinter is going down.
No, but there'll be that grace period. Anybody can come here, and if you're less than 80,000, you'll scale that in this.
Neverwinter is going down in flames.
Humble arena, just a sewer. I
Those probably
swear.
went all kidding.
Let's see what you
Getting the weapons from here, they will be very, very useful, even though in the market. Now, the armor is coming from the content, the health stuff, the power button, and fighting, you have something including like this, ugly if you ask me, and then the bonus is also pretty helpful. Now, the physical chance of using it, how to get 80% awareness of this set. Pretty unreliable, specifically on paladin, you're not always spamming when you struck by combat advantage damage with a 20% chance of that's a lot of stuff, but it's only after 8 seconds and 15 seconds here. It's really good, but it's not great. The armor is to give you also 5% defense, if you use 10%. That's going to be the same as the rest of these bonuses too, but at least these other ones give you somewhat of a useful effect. So we move on to now the bonuses are not as bad I'm not going to consider a bastion shot because the enchanted dragon one can heal the allies for additional 80,000 and grant them 3% defense for 5 seconds. Now this is somewhat useful primarily for the defense because that's going to be added to that ability. So I'm not going to say it's that terrible. We do have an extra support effect, but
and to return to face more of my illusions.
The arms then can give you a maximum 20% like healer resource. You can still be better off going with the ultraviolet ones, which are 25%, so not best in slot. The boots can give you 25% regen, but they're only going to be good for healers who can maintain the stacks, which are going to be heal over time healers, bards, clerics, and warlocks on, say, the Fey Pact. So they can be best in slot, but not for like a paladin, I would say, unless you really are spamming yields all the time. So then we go to the damage gear. So for rogues, clerics, bards, rangers, barbarians, fire, wizards, warlocks, again the stats will look a little bit different. This is for your rogues, clerics, bards, and rangers. This for your fighters and barbarians, with then your wizards and warlocks. Now the bonuses are also not great. The headpiece is usable. Yeah, you can gain up to 10% quick strike while you're within like up to 50 seconds in combat. If you die, those are going to reset. So not the best for challenging content where you do die a lot. But they still have the potential, most amount of stats, 10%, and the most amount of item value. Not going to say they're best for stock because you generally don't need that much quick strike. Typically going into this next module will be wanting more combat advantage, more quick severity, and more power. Quick strike is still pretty easy to get because you're relying on flash giving so much. The armor piece here is just terrible. Do not use it. When you use the daily power, you do
What devs, lol?
20% damage boost to 1 encounter power, and that's a 30-second cooldown. Absolutely not worth it at all. There are far better ones that can give you up to 15% back, 18% back. When the arms boost can be used, useful, like in multiplayer situations where you're fighting 3 or more enemies. Even in the new dungeons, you can fight multiple enemies quite a lot of the time with all these tentacles. I assume they account for enemies to do with hit point bars, but the first and second boss are not the case. And yeah, it gets up to some 9% crit severity, which we didn't. And the boost then gives you 5 to 10% accuracy. Somewhat useful, but still I don't like them connected to our action points. We kind of want maximum damage, like even before we use our daily power. So this isn't really ideal, but we can make some use of it, particularly because the item level. Maybe I should have this gold. We're going to move on then to the advanced stuff. The visuals are basically going to be the same. There's just a little bit of a color scheme difference, going from like a lighter color, which is horrible, to then a darker blue, which is a bit better, but I won't go through them all, as the models are exactly the same as the colors, and we have them for the tanks here. Yeah, exactly the same bonuses, guys. The only difference is the item level. So the head piece, armor piece, arms, all still pretty bad there. Better off getting other alternatives there if they do, and the boost is garbage. But it's the same story. It's, yeah, all pretty much the same thing here. You get a little bit less item level with the boost, so they're technically not less than slot, but still very good because you can get up to 25% regen. And then for the DPS here, the same again. The headpiece can be very good, the armor is terrible, arms can be pretty good, and the boots are, yeah, not great. And these, keep in mind again, are coming from advanced all this year, so will be much more accessible. You'll still need 70,000 item level, but it'll be much easier to complete. However, we move on to the armor that you would get through the Pirate Stronghold campaign. Now, funnily enough, the bonuses are also all the same as the previous legendary and mythic gear, just a little bit less, and you're able to get all pieces on one character. So you're not limited based on if you're a tank or either DPS. You can see all the armor skin is here, you're just going to have to play the campaign a bit to buy it. We have a quick look at the visuals of it, so one set is going to be like this, and then another set is going to be like this, with another set like this. Honestly, it's better than the legendary and mythic armor that you're getting to the dungeon. But fair enough, the dungeon armor is like from the Dread Tank, and it's all about like illnesses, and so I guess this prismatic stuff does make some sense. It seems a little bit with that place, which I guess is alright. I just personally don't like it.
I don't want 10, I just need 5, bro. Do they have 5?
We have the set here, which gives like the same as the damage dealers, just a little bit less fast.
I just need 5, bro.
Of 1.4%, so the headpiece can give 7% crit strike. The armor piece again is terrible with the bonus damage after you use the daily power. The arms here giving up to 6% crit severity is not bad, at least for the multi-target, and the boots there depending on your action points and giving some accuracy. Then we have the set which copies the healers, with the headpiece
127,000 for 10 tokens. Oh, great tokens.
All again,
That's ridiculous, dude. That's so ridiculous.
And then you have this set here which copies the tank. So the headpiece there giving us awareness, arms giving the extra defense in the attack, and then the boots giving
Okay.
Good day. Oh, hi, adventurer. Another day. Another day. Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do. Of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks I can do by myself. Maybe you could help me with it. Grateful.
Free games to be able to get unlocked new content, like campaigns and things like that, which they might be left behind. So it can be worth getting, and at least you don't have the worst bonuses content. You can go wrong a lot worse in other areas. But we move on to rings. Again, the new dungeon will have.
Alright, I'm getting on Destiny, right? I'm about